Hey guys, I'm just making a quick video going over how to work with your images. So just make sure you're taking a picture of your image in decent lighting. We want to go to the crop tool first probably and just crop our image down. This one has a little bit of an issue with the left edge because the line there isn't quite straight and there's a little bit of a black edge there. That could potentially definitely be fixed fairly easily. I mean, we could grab that. We could also, let's see, maybe we'll get the eyedropper tool first, sample this color, get the CMYK mix, which is 7, 12, 26, and 0. Push OK. There's probably a bunch of different ways to do this, and then you could use the magic wand tool here to get this color. We could do an edit fill, and we could do fill it with a color, and then we could put our color mix in here. So 7, 12, tab 26, and tab 0. Okay, push OK. So Command D that. That's looking pretty good. You can also use the clone stamp tool. This is another way. Push Option to get your little bullseye, sample from that area, and then just run it down to cover up that seam. You might have to sample again because you don't want it to run into anything else that you're not wanting to sample. So I'm going to actually be sampling by pushing Option and clicking to sample from that area, and then I'm just going to keep running it down. Okay, so I fixed that. That's looking pretty good. If I want this to be black and white, I could do, maybe an adjustment layer. So if we click on that, this is working non-destructively, which would be probably a good idea. So we could do black and white's not an option for some reason. Maybe we'll unlock it and then do black and white's still not an option. Oh, we could just go to image mode, grayscale. That's working destructively. If you don't want to do that, that's fine. One thing that you should do with all of your images is to go to the adjustment, go to levels, and then we can, just change some of the levels on this one, just to kind of help the colors pop. This certain image here, it's not benefiting greatly from this, but that's okay. And then just make sure your image mode, CMYK, that your image is in CMYK. And make sure you save it correctly. Michaela put Hunt Pencil Acrylic Pen and Ink.psd. You do want to save it as a PSD file. So file save as, she's already got it like this. Put it in your documents, portfolio booklet, traditional media photos, and as a Photoshop document, name it with no spaces in the file name, .psd, and push save. Okay, so that's the process that you would take with each of these. So we just need to crop them down and make sure they're in the correct color mode, maybe do a levels adjustment to them. This one might probably just bring it all the way in. Might end up cropping off portions of the image, but hopefully not losing too much information. Push return, unlock that, go to levels. So don't forget to do your levels adjustment, because that's really going to make the difference, especially in this particular image. Anything with color, it's really going to make a big difference. So actually I'm going to do another crop because I didn't quite get the top. So the levels adjustment is really going to make a difference. And so image mode, I'm in CMYK, file, save as, and we want to put it in that traditional media, PSD. Still like watercolor, that's a great naming convention, no spaces, it's a Photoshop format, push save. And that's what that should be looking like. So definitely make sure that you're running these through a levels adjustment and that you're cropping them. And if you can do that, then you'll be good. All right, talk to you later. Bye.